I don't know why, but I had the strangest feeling that he was going to pull out a pie.
I had a weird feeling he's going to pull out a harmonica.
I'm thinking about pie, you're thinking about a harmonica. We're so weird. What's up, guys? Jesse and James here with another episode of House of Dragons. I know I've been pretty stoked for this episode. We read some of your comments, and we were. It was nice to kind of discuss or read what you guys were saying, and we took some feedback, and hopefully, we're not talking too much over the critical lines.
Well, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think anybody wants to sit here and just watch us stare at a screen, too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's give and take.
Yeah.
But I was not expecting to like episode 1 so much. I was really surprised by it. Not that I was thinking it was going to be bad, but like I really liked it. And I thought it was a good episode.
No, yeah, it was a nice kind of like, hey, let's get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly, like, compared to the original Game of Thrones, there's a lot more characters here that definitely intrigue me. I mean, obviously, I'm already biased towards Daemon, but like the let's see, the Valerian guy,
Oh, yeah, he was interesting.
Corlys, and the knight, Sir Harold. So Sir Harold was the one with the princess.
Mm-hmm.
So I like some of the dynamics I'm seeing here, but
I think a lot of that, too, is we already have the full backstory of Game of Thrones.
That's
though,
true.
Too. So we're already kind of invested
Yeah.
in the world. But
yeah.
anyways, we enjoyed episode 1. Hope you guys did, too. Let us know if you did. And we are really excited for this episode. So let's just jump into it.
Let's do it.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Oh, their hands are nailed in. They like nail them so the tide comes up and gets them or something, maybe?
That's crazy. Yeah.
That would be a bad way to... Oh, they're alive.
no.
No.
Dang, what a way to go.
I don't like that. Oh.
Succeeding Lord Commander, Sir Harold, would like to make
Hey,
haste in finding
your guy.
time.
Invited a
That
number of fine
armor,
candidates to
dude.
court.
That's pretty
All
sick.
have passed fair trials.
I don't want compensation. I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder. What reason
that guy's
does the crab
scared.
feeder have to fear us?
Smart girl.
She's learning.
You
Yeah.
have dragon riders, father.
Uh-oh.
Stepping over her. Oof.
Send us.
She's like, let's take action. Let's address this matter. Old guys didn't like it.
Knights,
She's looking for
combat
that
is-
guy right there. The guy from the jousting thing.
Yeah.
Was that him? That's him, right?
So, yeah, I think
Knew
that's
it.
him.
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
This men are tawny knights. My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat. Did he not?
Of course, princess.
Well, let us plan Sir Kristen's investiture then.
She knows what's up. The hand just got schooled. What are you going to say?
Like, in one way, I like her brashness and like her just go-getter attitude, but the other side of it, it's like,
Kind of bratty.
well, you got to understand the politics behind every move you
it's
make,
true.
you know?
Yeah, because there's more than just like what's on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
She probably feels so uncomfortable.
When he says talks, does he like actually mean like are they just talking or like
I think that's a good question.
I can't tell
Well, 'cause
if they're insinuating more. I feel like this show would show that. Looks like a creepy place.
I was literally just about to say that looks like a cool place.
Thank
It's like a cool temple.
you.
Such a weird dynamic.
The girl's thinking, I'm about to be your mama.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh no, that's how old she is?
Dang.
What
No.
was it like flying the Black
Well,
Dread?
it's been fun watching House of Dragons, guys.
Yeah. And this is where we end it.
Here is the hard truth, which no one else has the heart to tell you. Men would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne.
Somebody is still a little bitter about how things went for her. Jeez. They're saying it without saying it.
I brought you something.
I don't know why, but I
How's
had
the
the strangest feeling that he was going to pull out a pie.
I had a weird feeling he's going to pull out a harmonica.
I'm thinking about pie, you're thinking about a harmonica. We're so weird.
It was a dragon.
It's a dragon. Who would have guessed?
Scorio dromon daemon leitas.
Oh, was it the one for his son that passed?
Green fires.
It's the one that she chose for her brother.
She's hurt right there.
Oh, yeah. They both were.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Damon knows how to just freaking
Push the buttons.
jab, dude.
Yeah.
Just jab. Uses agility. Dude, that's sick. That's a fortress right there, dude.
That's making me want to play some Total War.
I was gonna say, that's like Warhammer right there. The guy's like, oh, I'm dead.
Yep.
Sir Crispin.
All these guys.
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Uh-oh.
Very good.
This is a truly pathetic show.
He's like, hey, I respect that.
Yeah, he's like, you like that. You could tell that one Kingsguard, Sir Harold does not want to fight.
Oh, yeah. Because he knows, doesn't he have his own dragon? Yeah, he has his own dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Like, unless they brought dragons too. Look at that dragon too, dude.
Unless the princess comes, which I doubt.
He knew what was going to happen.
Yep. That's cool if the dragon could sense the danger like that.
Yeah, or maybe there was a signal. Like when he takes
Yeah.
his sword out, they told somebody.
Maybe.
That's probably more what happened,
Yeah.
right? They did bring their own dragon, huh?
Do you think it's the princess or the king?
King. Yeah, it is princess.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Let's go. She's gonna play it. She's
gonna
gonna do
say-
a power move right here. This
Yeah,
is
except her
insane.
dragon looks way smaller.
Oh yeah, it's not as big. Dude, this is nutty.
That's a queen right there,
And
bro.
he didn't expect that. Dude, look how big his dragon
Yeah,
is.
his
compared
dragon
to
is huge, dude.
Yeah.
Well, if they're placed in their cradle at birth, that means they are growing as like the kids are growing too. So his is older,
the princess to safety.
Mm-hmm.
and an adult dragon. Hers is still 15.
Yeah.
Protective of me.
You could tell he hurt her. Now he's feeling bad.
Well, like somebody else commented that like they are attracted to each other. I don't get that feeling. I know you said that, but I get the feeling that he's an uncle that really cares for his niece, and she loves her uncle, but they're just really strong-willed
I
people.
hope it's that way.
I mean, we'll never know, but I mean, we won't know until later.
Yeah.
But like, that's the feeling I get. Called his bluff,
Well, it's not.
or it wasn't a bluff. But
It wasn't a bluff because I think he was definitely willing to go to battle right there.
Yeah,
I think
not with her.
She just power played it in the sense of he knew he wasn't going to do anything to her.
Yeah,
Or she
yeah.
knew.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean, dude. Like, I think he just loves her that much as like a niece.
I mean, I hope so.
But we'll see.
He doesn't even seem that pissed, to be honest.
I don't think he's one to like get pissed. I think he's one to like be like, I got played. What do I do next?
Yeah.
You know? Let's move on. Let's figure out what to do next.
He's not thinking on the past. He's like, all right, let's go to the next move. Yeah. Meanwhile, he's got to deal with her.
I know she's pissed.
Yep.
Can afford to play your stupid games with the king, but I cannot.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't come into your service wanting. I came to you to be liberated.
Liberated.
From what?
Fear.
Poor girl.
It's a big burden to put on someone's shoulders, too.
What?
That's a lot of pressure.
For what?
To be liberated from fear.
No, she's saying that she came with him because she didn't want to be stuck in a whorehouse being
true.
in fear all the time. That's not pressure on him. What are you talking about?
No, well, I think it goes past that. But
No, she wanted to be out from the position she was in, and he could provide that safety for her.
that's true.
But he just sold her like she had been this entire time. That's what
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
saying. He put a target right on her.
Yeah.
He screwed her.
Your Grace, the princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone?
What?
Do you think he's going to double down and back his daughter right here in this meeting?
Like, say she made the right call?
Well, not even that, but like back her as the heir, the true heir.
Oh, yeah. I think they're going to talk about the wedding or marriage, though. But, yeah, maybe.
I have decided to take a new wife.
He's going to say the other girl.
The hands.
Watch, he's going to be all pissed.
His daughter's going to be pissed.
I intend to marry.
I think she'll like it more.
Watch it just be some random person.
The Lady Alicent Hightower.
Stab in the back.
This is an absurdity.
That little look he gave him.
The game.
That look was the old way of saying, suck it.
I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with feasts and balls and tourneys.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
Still got his brother's back.
Yep.
Oh, what the heck?
That guy looked freaky.
No!
Dude, that
That flew by!
It did flow by. I think also because we didn't see a lot of action, but we saw just the back end progression. A lot of politics.
Yeah.
That was good though.
That was
I mean,
good.
it was good for an episode with no action. I was still like,
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need action in every episode.
yeah.
But I mean, we saw like some of the horrors that are gonna come. With that crab thing was nasty.
That was nasty.
And if he does end up going that way,
Yeah.
if Damon does, then we're gonna see something.
Dude,
crazy.
That freaking power move by the princess, man.
Yeah, that was pretty.
That
cool.
was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we can see where Daenerys got it from, right?
Yeah, right. Got a little Rhaenyra in her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because like they would always reference these characters, and you're like, oh, unless you read the books, I can't put a face to it.
Yeah.
And now it's.
Now we're seeing
it.
Now we're seeing why they were.
Yeah.
The Iron
As
Throne.
normies.
As normies,
Yeah.
yes.
It's funny. because I already kind of see what could be happening with Daemon with the supposed Valerian alliance there, is if that comes to fruition, I think he's going to use Valerian, what's his name? Corlys, to his advantage and kind of play him, maybe. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll blossom into a long alliance, but I think he'll eventually leave Corlys out to dry.
Yeah, he might do that. He's not somebody that I think you should trust to do anything. But
unless you're
I will have to say, what is his name? Corlys?
Corlys, yeah.
So Daemon, like, we've been talking this whole time about how, like, Daemon is, like, strong-willed and, like, he just goes and he, like, takes action and does things.
Yeah.
But then talking to Corlys right there, that's a man that goes out and does things. Because even Daemon didn't, like, he wasn't even connecting the dots.
Yeah.
Corlys had to tell him. I got the feeling that, like, Corlys was the one that, outside of position, he'd be the one that would be the main threat.
I think in this episode, too, we actually saw a little bit darker side of Corlys. Because that first episode, it was just like, oh, yeah, he's very upright and honorable. And,
well, he's like, I mean, he has the look of a king.
Yeah, he does.
You know?
He does.
But
like, now we really saw him kind of play politics
he was
a little bit.
Politicking it up.
Oh, that was gross. But with the daughter. But it was, and then the outrage that followed suit. So at the end of the day, you might be loyal to your king, but if your service doesn't also, the service to the king doesn't service yourself, then we see someone's true loyalty.
True colors.
Yeah, you get to see the true colors a little bit. Again, I don't know much about this character, but it, like I said, first episode seemed like 100% loyal to the king, and now all of a sudden he's jumping ship to Daemon.
Yeah, well, I mean,
to an extent,
to an extent, it doesn't seem like he's like trying to betray the king fully. He's just trying
to get something done.
He's trying to get something done because, I mean, do you honestly blame him? Because he's losing his sailors and he's losing his shipping lanes, and like he said, his house will just crash.
Yeah.
Crash and burn if nothing's done with it.
But a second ago they were saying, hey, Daemon's doing treason. And they were about to go, they literally just had a meeting about, hey, go take him out, go to war. And
well, he's going to the brother that's going to do something about it.
Yep.
So, like, I mean, he's right on the border there of, like, treason.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think our king, or not our king, but like this king is weak? The current king?
I don't know. I don't think there's enough information. I don't think he's weak.
Let's just say based off of what we've seen.
Well, I don't think there's enough information on that, though.
Okay.
Like, I think that there's so much that goes into being in a position of authority like a king is.
Yeah.
That it's hard to make that call without knowing all the details, because he's calculating every choice he makes is going to affect X amount of other things. So some people might say, hey, go to war and help Corlys in his house, but then they've never been at war with the Free States, right?
Yeah.
And they said the Free States would, like, it would be catastrophic to the throne. So then he's stuck in a position of, like, what do I do? There's too many variables, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he's weak? I don't think he's weak. I think he's caught in a really crappy situation right now.
Yeah. Well, I think, from my point of view, I think the situation he's put in is making him appear weak. So his wife died, his son died, has an heir, but goes against everything that this world knows. And then now you have two houses, Hightower in the hand, and then you have the Corlys Valerian. So you have these two houses playing at each other, trying to get further and for power. Then you have your ragtag brother that
just causing chaos everywhere.
Causing chaos because he thinks it's fun. But
yeah, like he seems like he does half of the things for fun
Yeah.
too. You know, he's just
Well,
like,
when you're in that position, I guess, I don't know.
yeah,
Not everybody's perfect, but maybe to the king, it doesn't seem like he might always have his back. But I think it actually hurts Damon more that if you were ever to question his loyalty to you.
oh yeah, yeah,
And that's what makes him cause the chaos.
Yeah, I
And
think
so,
if his brother just accepted him for who he was,
yeah,
and
just like, hey, like, I know you're my brother, I have your back, or whatever, you're my brother, then he would, you know, he would do whatever it is you need, even though David might make it difficult for him to do that.
yes, but as king, you can't let necessarily somebody like that in an authority position that can do a lot of damage.
Well,
so it's both of them, like both of them.
Well, I think that
are at fault.
Yeah, if they could find maybe a middle ground and just be like, hey, rein it in. You're my brother, but just rein it in.
Freaking calm down, dude.
Yeah, but
you're chopping man pieces off in the city. What the heck is happening?
yeah, but that's just it's interesting. But I think what was the highlight of this episode for you?
I think the highlight, probably, what's her name,
Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra. Yeah, Rhaenyra.
Bear with us, guys, as we get
we're trying
more
to get that
acquainted with the names and stuff. I keep looking down at my little notepad here, but
yeah, well, her coming in and de-escalating the whole situation and playing her uncle's emotions against him because she knows her uncle. And she knows that, like, she's putting herself in danger, and like everybody said, you're putting yourself in danger, but she knows
she knew she wasn't
that
in danger.
she wasn't in danger with him.
Yeah.
So I think that was a cool aspect of the episode because we saw her mindset and her scheming, and then her just being BA too.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, obviously, it was probably that. It was the highlight. Although, I mean, aside from just seeing the dragons, like, that was cool.
Yeah.
But I was going to ask you, had there been no dragons, what side wins?
Probably Damon, because he probably had more guys than
that. Although those King's Guard are usually no joke.
Yeah, but I mean, they're in. The guy said that he got 20 of his best guards, and we only saw about 20 people probably with him, so unless there was an entire army behind him, Damon was at his own fortress with they kept saying his own army of what, gold cloaks or whatever, the city guard or city watch. So I mean, Damon, all it takes is guys with bows and arrows. Damon could retreat.
True.
Guys with bows and arrows can just take them out, or crossbows.
True. But I think Damon also likes to scrap.
Yeah, I don't think he would retreat.
Yeah,
but although the guy that beat him was standing right there, so probably not a good idea.
Yeah, well, that was because he turned his back too, and
he's stupid. He's arrogant. That's him. So maybe he does stupid stuff.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure
he's showboating for the tourney.
I'm sure we're gonna see that conflict.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Rematch.
But you know what's funny? He liked that. Like, he bit back a
little
bit.
Yeah. He's the type. He seems like the type of guy that he'll give it to you, but if you give it back to him, like, he'll respect it.
Oh yeah,
you know?
It's like that just gets him fired up even more.
He's like,
so
let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's good. But tell us what you guys thought about episode 2. If you guys liked it, like we did, and if you're still invested in the show. Check out episode 1 reaction 2 if you haven't seen that. And then we're going to do the YouTube thing. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. But seriously, the most important one to that for us is commenting, because we love interacting with people in the comments and learning about stuff. And I'm sure we missed tons of things, and there's tons of things we probably even said that might be wrong. And just correct us.
That's what I was going to say too. Let us know the stuff that we missed, because we try to pick everything up. And again, some of you probably even know what to look for. We don't know what to look for.
Oh no.
The Dragonstone place was actually really cool. Just seeing that.
Yeah, seeing it again.
Yeah, and but the reason why we do this is because we love just going to the movies all the time, talking about trailers, talking about just dynamics of shows and
yeah.
stuff like that. And so to get to interact with you guys and talk about it with other people or like-minded people is probably what excites us the most. So.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it.
Yep.
I got tired of talking to him only about stuff, so.
And he just says the same thing over and over. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, probably.
But anyways.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Later.